Yeah, that when you get that cold water, what that elderly lady was talking about on YouTube, when you get that water on you, I said it was like a spiritual baptism. They call it sprinkles. That's what they call it. I think I said it. I don't know, but they call it sprinkles. You get sprinkles on you, that water. I'm glad she said that. I don't know. Like I said, my flame felt it. You feel it descending or ascending. It's like maintenance. It's a maintenance. It's when I think honestly they do it when you descending or ascending. Like when they drop you from your one ancestor to a lower vibrational ancestor, or elevate you from one ancestor to a higher vibrational ancestor, which is called the spiritual option. It's a spiritual option. And it's like you elevate, you leave one group of ancestors and elevate to a higher group of ancestors. This is beautiful, y'all. I don't know why ain't nobody doing it, bro. I think y'all are doing. Out of 144,000, I was only connected to 6 or 7 of y'all through social media. But I don't know how y'all doing though. Y'all stayed in that sex realm so long. I told y'all that alternate y'all out. It ain't about getting to a love and getting to the money. Y'all need to let that go. It's about elevating with God. It's about elevating in God. That's why I said earlier, people can judge me and people can point out my wrongs and my flaws and my shortcomings. But it's all in elevation. You can't get to the point where you change your perception of thought until you get to the point where it's time for you to work on your mouth and your train of thought. So in other words, you got to change all that hidden stuff first. You got to pull all them thorns out your flesh first. What you sneaking and doing and sneaking and geeking and sneaking and creeping and all that. You got to get rid of all that first. Like guys, the road to heaven is narrow. The road to hell is broad. Like, that's practicing lukewarm, y'all. And you being lukewarm when you do that. Can't nobody, you don't, first and foremost, you don't tell nobody what they can and can't do. You ain't God. You know? I'm talking to all people when I say that, because that's how people treat God, bro. It's like, you tell me, when you find out I don't do all this stuff, you say I'm too traditional, which is basically saying I'm too obedient to God. And then you'll turn around and say, we need you to clean up some more. How could you tell somebody to clean up some more when you already think I'm too traditional? You contradicting yourself. So now we're gonna point the finger at yourself. Now what are you doing behind closed doors? You get what I'm saying? Because I know everybody. When God took me to the sex realm and left me in the sex realm, it wasn't to hurt me. It wasn't to tease me. It wasn't to belittle me. It was to show me that everybody who was going to accuse me and condemn me was in the sex realm and ain't even elevated at all, really. Why change the external when the internal ain't clean? Why clean the external when the internal ain't clean? You can trick man, but you can't trick God. The whole purpose of this situation is to elevate and get your stripes for being a chosen one. 144,000 chosen one. Not to be rich and wealthy and with some lover that you already planning and plotting on cheating on. And you want them to be strong enough so they can understand why you cheating on them. That ain't what we talking about. That's still human stuff. I'm just saying this by past experience now. This is what women used to do to me. They'll try to program me to why I tolerate their bull. We ain't doing that over here. You ain't getting close to me, you getting close to God. I'm not getting close to you, I'm getting close to God. This test is way more profound than you. The money over here, honey, I'm so, that's why I don't listen to Terror. I don't listen to nothing no more. I'm barely listening. I go on YouTube and I look at the first 2 shorts and I'm out of there. Cause I'm tired of hearing about, God don't care nothing about no money. I ain't never known God care about no money. That's all everybody, first and foremost, why are you looking for chosen ones? For money. Who taught you that? That's perverse in a way. So you know it's an inheritance and the contractors get married to money. Stop thinking like that altogether. First and foremost, what you need to be telling yourself is that God chose these people to be chosen ones. So off top, they must be great people. Women or men, they must be great people. They must be wonderful people, inside out. No matter if you can see it or not, no matter if you can see the money or not, these must be great people, inside out. No matter. Then, when you realize that you learn what's special about them, that make God love these people, not you. Who cares about what you like? That's what I'm saying. Everybody keep putting themselves before God. You are nothing compared to God. And you even preach that yourself. A lot of y'all know that, whether you preach it or not. So why are you, if God say these people are special, what's wrong with you? You get what I'm saying? Now, when it comes down to supposed to be lovers, if they, and the process done went in, when it comes down to twin flame stuff, you really can't, because God probably in one of them. And that person, God probably telling that person what you need to work on. When it comes down to that, you just gotta look over. They're gonna get on your nerves too, though. But I got one stay on getting on my nerves. I dodge them. I done start dodging. I done became the runner. You know what I'm saying? I'm the runner now. Gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I'm the runner now. I was running out though. Now I'm the runner. It's healthy though. It's a good thing. It's healthy. But I already know God done pretty much took over the vessel or something. He finna start whipping on me through her. You know, that's the way it works when it comes to twin flame soulmate. When you're on God path, you ain't looking for a lover. You looking for God. God gonna give you your lover when you rightfully earned your lover. And there's certain stages I gotta go through before I even get a lover. That's why I don't look for a lover, because I ain't went through all them stages. I'm about done with them though, but they still, these stages that I'm doing with God is time consuming, a lot of time consuming. So I can't even complain about it. And that's why I said, being in these 5 years, it really wasn't even long enough for me to heal the proper way I need to heal for what God got for me and what God wants to give to me. So I can't even complain. This depths of solitude was a blessing in disguise. It was wrong how it happened, yeah. It was ugly. It was so disgusting on how it had to go down. But it was a necessity for the time needed.